Hello once again, the peoples, and welcome to Let's Play Ghostmaster, part 12, I think. Yes, part 12, if I'm counting missions correctly. Now, the next mission is Ghost Breakers. We need lots of really powerful electrical ghosts for that mission, so we're going to go into the ghoul room, and I'm going to do some upgrading of my ghosts. This guy is all the better when you give him Terror Incarnate, Numb and Dread. This guy down here has kind of already got everything he needs. The Dragoon is very useful in, well, all missions. I like giving him this setup with Strange Vision and Fluster. Psychotic Rage is a very good power for driving mortals insane, which doubtless we're going to be doing a lot of in the next mission. And last but not least, we never did give Cogjam a search. Well, I say last but not least, but there is one more ghost. We got them not massively long ago, and we've yet to use them all that much. This is the last ghost of the Fire Ghost duo, the other being Firetail. She's very good with electricity. Well, I say that. Either of them can be very good with either electricity or fire, but I like having him be a fire ghost and her being an electricity ghost. At least I think that they are male and female in that way around. I could be completely and totally wrong. You know what? I'm going to save some gold plasm for the next missions, the next few missions that we've got to do. There aren't that very many more left in the game, but there are still more that we need gold plasm for. I talk well. Right, Ghost Breakers, let's do this shit.
These Ghost Breakers have been causing trouble across the city and must be dealt with. They have taken up residence in the precinct station and have prepared for a siege. Beware their defenses. Many wards and alarms will conspire to restrict your access and to draw the enemy to your activities.
Yeah, these guys love using wards. They put ward generators in the same room as the ward that they're generating, which is an arse move. Gotta disable them externally.
Ectoplasmic storage device. Their ghost prison. This machine is sizable and requires a cold environment for proper function. It is doubtless installed within a large, cold room. Destroy it to free and recruit the ghosts within. Cunning and valor will bring victory over these upstart mortals. All must be driven out of the building, or out of their minds. We are counting upon your success.
There it is. There it ends. So, in this mission, you need lots of electrical ghosts. I may have already mentioned that. I'm going to mention it again. In this mission, you need lots of electrical ghosts. These guys, they really aren't kidding when they tell you this, because this mission, there are so many electrical fetters, so many ways to scare mortals with electrical ghosts. I think I'm going to bring Moonscream just because there are so many mortals. If it's not electricity, it's outside, so this is a fairly good team to have for this mission. Right, let's do this shit.
Disable the astral security system, free the ghosts trapped in the ESD, and leave no sane mortal within the building.
First and foremost, we need to use a blackout. That temporarily disables the green ward. Then, we need to knock out the green ward generator that they have down in this room, which was being protected by the green ward. Notice static has been detected. That's because they've got alarms up. Those alarms will dictate where they go and what they do in terms of getting rid of my ghosts. That's the alarm right there, in fact. We're about to destroy it. Oh, what's that? What's that? You want to fix things? Well, too bad, sunshine. Too fucking bad. Chimp. Yeah, they got the thing back up again. Right, let's cause another blackout. Because this time, once we knock it out, we can destroy it as well. Sorry if you can hear what's going on outside. Right, that's that done. Let's drum up a little bit more power. And notice, the green ward's still off. Right, let's get to work freeing that ghost then, shall we? In order to free this guy, we're going to need to use Tempest and one of our surge powers. Yep, we've still got one. Now, this place is protected by the fact that it's cold, so first thing we need to do is break the air conditioning unit with Tempest, then disable this power supply with Surge, scaring him, and to add the final blow we need to actually make it warmer, sending an Inferno in, to knock out the red ward generator. Now we just bench everybody and find somebody in this room who can use Surge. And bish bash Bob's your uncle. Windwalker is free.
Disabling the ESD has added to your recruits.
Right. And that's basically the mission. From this point onwards, it's just scare the crapskulls out of everybody. Hey Raymond. You like being on fire? No? Why? Why ever could you not like being immensely on fire? Hey, do you like incredibly loud noises? Bench. Yeah, you still need to be pretty quick with the old bench in this mission. They don't give you an inch. Surge. Yeah, not really scared with them trying to get rid of my surge using ghosts. When you're being electrocuted, it is very, very hard to bench ghosts, or even get rid of them entirely. Right, let's cause a bonfire in here. What am I talking about? I really do need to get someone in this main room using Terror Incarnate to scare away all these interns. They may look like just ordinary mortals in green jumpsuits, but these guys do have the ability to repair some of the Ghostbreaker's equipment, which can be a bit of an arse. She's just running back and forth. I think that's a she in this game. Electrocuting them. And let's throw in a ghostly apparition just to be a bastard. Bench. But hey, you can come on into the room and get electrocuted, Mr. Lawrence Murray. I will not prevent that from happening, not in the slightest. Just give them a good old healthy taste of fire. This is what you lot get for not respecting the dead. Oh, he's doing the butt dance. You know, I used to be afraid of when mortals did the butt dance because it basically meant I couldn't get anything done. But when you've got Surge to break that animation and force them to do something else outright, it's just so hard to give a toss, you know? Right. You know what I think you guys could use? More being set on fire. Lawrence, you're in here. Right. You know what I think you could use, Mr. Lawrence? A whole lot of being set on fire. Yep. And he's running. He be gone running. Where's he going now? I think he just mills around down here, as far as I'm aware. Let's surge him again. It's always good when the power that you basically need to use for mission completion is also a very good power for just scaring people. Got him. Right. All three of the people with the actual power to get rid of my ghosts are leaving the mission, and so let's get it started in here. I'm not going to sing the entire song because that's probably copyright infringement in somebody's eyes. Is there an electrical fetter in the front room? There isn't. Bizarre and mysterious. Well, at least there's some 3 fare outside the front room. Holy shit, bench. Oh yeah, now I remember. I've got Windwalker to use as well. This guy is an ice ghost, which is strangely fitting considering we got him in a mission that involved getting rid of ice with the magical powers of fire. Hey Richard Rocket, anyone ever tell you you'd be really cool if someone set you on fire? Where is he? He's leaving. Good, good, good. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell if they're actually going to leave, you know? I'm kind of pushing the bounds of what the game will allow in terms of power usage right now. Off your trot, gentlemen. Right, we've got Jack McGillicuddy. He's standing outside. You know what I think you could use, Jack? I think you could use running over there. Yes, I do think you could use running over there. I also think you could use a healthy taste of cacophonically loud noises, but hey. I usually don't tell that to people. It freaks them out. Now, if I hit you guys with Surge, is that going to translate? Because sometimes you don't know. Got him. Can be found outside, so we'll have him use Frostbite on these guys. Oh no, wait. Frostbite's not a hit mortals and turn them to be made of frozen. Frostbite is a move that you use to make the entire map bitterly cold. Oh, he's going to try and repair the green ward, isn't he? Isn't he, the little prick? Oh, you know what I think you could use, Mr. Jack McGillicuddy? An electric shock! Wow, he must be afraid of electric shocks. Like I said, sometimes fear is a vital mechanic that you play on in order to get a mortal out as quickly as possible. Sometimes it's just a nifty little damage modifier that crops up randomly. If we hit him with Great Balls of Fire, and then he leaves the room. Oh, managed to get her. Storm Talon, Prince Among Elementals, answers my call of thunder with lightning. Hey Dave, wanna be on fire? You know, I've often found that the answer to the question, do you want to be on fire, is no. Strangely enough. Got her. Right. Now where are the other fuckers? You outside? You're just walking around nonchalantly downstairs. On fire, I might add. You're walking around nonchalantly while on fire. Cacophony. Did that do anything to anybody? No, it didn't, apparently. Cacophony. See, this is one of the tricky ones with this mission. Sometimes it can be really, really hard to tell which surge you've got access to and which you don't. Oh well, at least they're leaving. Janine Potts. You were outside, and now you're not going to be outside. You're going back downstairs like a bastard. Okay, well, I'm just going to put all the surges in all the places where the mortals can go, and just, you know, let them figure shit out. Moonscream can greet you down here with a scared to death. Are you actually going to get scared to death? You are. You are actually going to get scared to death. Might just have to hit you with a bonfire. One of the things I've found, bonfire can scare a mortal regardless of what the motherfucker's doing at the time. Like, they can be fainted, they can be dreaming, they can have a ghost stuck to them. It doesn't seem to matter. And Surge. Got her. Right. Dave Willis, you're the last one left, and you're going down into the basement too, thank goodness. I almost thought that this would be an easy mission to do. Oh no, wait, hang on, you're going outside. Or are you going outside? I think you're just gonna nonchalantly poodle around in these few rooms for a bit and wonder what the fuck you're doing there. Got him. I think setting him on fire one final time is probably going to be exactly what we need to have happen. Got him. Okay, so he's fainted, and when his fainting ends, his terror bar will be maxed out, and he will run for the hills. We freed Windwalker, the Wendigo ghost that we... The weird thing about Windwalker is you can use them in any mission in the game, aside from this one the first time you do it. And if you don't get them in this mission the first time you do it, you can't get them at all. Like, for some reason they're immune to conventional time. They can just travel back in time and do old missions, and it doesn't matter. Like, I could bring them back to Haunting 101 or Weird Seance or whatever. Not that there's any reason to. I mean, you could go back for more gold plasm, but gold plasm for scenario completed, you only get that once, and that's the majority of your gold plasm gone. I mean, even freeing old ghosts over and over again doesn't really accomplish all that much. But, yeah. 3 pumpkins, 12 minutes, 48 seconds, 3,300 gold plasm, and another mission bites the dust. There's only 3 left. The next one is called Full Mortal Jacket. This is a mission full of mortals with practically no belief in terror bars, very slightly higher madness average than other missions. There's one guy who can get rid of your ghosts, albeit he's not actually that good at it, and yeah, there's not really all that much to say about Full Mortal Jacket. It's just a full-on scare people mission. But I will see you all next time, and until then, I wish you all a good evening, or morning, or whatever time zone you happen to be in, or whether or not you exist inside or outside the realms of conventional time, and all these other bizarre and mysterious things that make us all so very unique in our society. Farewell.